Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to The Shadows. In this channel, we explore the creatures that hide behind the trees, beneath the water, and inside the stories no one dares to tell. If this story interests you, please like the video and subscribe so you never miss the next chapter. Tonight, we will be talking about the mysteries of Wendigo origin story, how a human becomes a Wendigo, its abilities, how it hunts, real-style encounter stories, warning signs, how to protect yourself. Okay, guys, let's not waste time now. What is the Wendigo? The Wendigo is one of the most feared beings in North American indigenous mythology, especially among the Algonquin, Cree, and Ojibwe tribes. It is described as a tall, skeletal creature with skin stretched tight over its bones, eyes sunken deep into its skull, lips torn or missing, and breath that smells like rotting meat. Some say it grows taller with every life it consumes. Others say it has a heart made of ice. But all legends agree on one thing. The Wendigo is the embodiment of endless hunger. It can never be full, never be satisfied, never stop eating. Now let's talk about how a human becomes a Wendigo. The origin of the Wendigo is rooted in a terrifying transformation story. A human becomes a Wendigo in one of three ways. 1. Cannibalism in the winter. Long ago, winters in the northern forests were brutal. Food ran out. Families starved. If someone in desperation consumed human flesh to survive, the evil spirit of the Wendigo could enter them. Their soul would freeze, their humanity would shatter, and they would transform into a monster driven only by hunger. 2. Spirit possession. In some legends, the Wendigo is a powerful ancient spirit, a force of winter, starvation, and greed. If a person becomes too greedy, selfish, or corrupt, or their mind becomes weak from fear or isolation, the Wendigo spirit can possess them, turning them into its vessel. 3. Cursed by magic. Certain tribal stories speak of dark shamans who could curse someone, forcing them into Wendigo form as punishment. Either way, once the transformation begins, their bones crack and stretch, their voice becomes a distorted screech, their eyes glow like burning coals, their hunger becomes uncontrollable. The human inside is gone forever. Now let's talk about the Wendigo abilities. The Wendigo is terrifying not just because of its appearance, but because of its supernatural powers. Let's break them down. 1. Superhuman strength. It can tear through trees, cabin doors, car roofs, frozen ground. Its claws can split bone like butter. 2. Extreme speed. Despite being tall and skeletal, the Wendigo moves unnaturally fast. Eyewitness reports describe it, running between trees like a blur, moving silently despite its size, appearing and disappearing instantly. It hunts like a ghost. 3. Heightened senses. The Wendigo can sense the smell of blood, the warmth of a human body, footsteps beneath snow. Fear, even from far away, you cannot hide from it. 4. Voice mimicry. One of its most terrifying powers, it can mimic human voices, a mother calling her child, a friend screaming for help, a loved one begging to be saved. All fake, all traps. The Wendigo uses mimicry to lure victims deeper into the forest. 5. Regeneration. In many legends, the Wendigo cannot be killed by normal means. It heals rapidly. Wounds close instantly. Broken bones reform. Only specific methods can stop it, and we will reveal them later. 6. Endless hunger. The Wendigo grows with every victim it consumes. The bigger it gets, the hungrier it becomes. Some stories say the Wendigo stretches its jaw wider than its skull to consume victims whole. Now let's talk about how the Wendigo hunts. The Wendigo is not a mindless beast. It is intelligent, strategic, and patient. Here's how it stalks its prey. Stage 1. Isolation. The victim wanders far from camp or highway. They become separated from their group. Blinding snow makes them lose direction. The Wendigo always chooses isolated targets. Stage 2. Watching from a distance. The creature remains hidden. It watches, learns the victim's movement, studies their fear, sometimes for hours, sometimes for days. Stage 3. Mimicking voices. It calls out using familiar voices. Help me. Over here. Please. I'm hurt. The victim follows the voice deeper into the woods. Stage 4. Breaking the mind. The Wendigo moves around the victim, crunching snow, snapping branches, leaving enormous footprints. It wants the victim terrified and confused. When fear takes control, survival drops. Stage 5. The attack. The attack is swift and silent. The last thing a victim hears is cracking bones, a chilling scream, or an inhuman growl. By the time anyone arrives, only shredded snow remains. Now let's talk about the real style encounters. Here are short, scary, real encounter style stories you can narrate to fill time and build suspense. Encounter 1. The Frozen Lake. A hunter sees a tall figure on a frozen lake. It's so thin he can see ribs sticking out. As he approaches, the creature turns its head unnaturally, all the way backward. Its eyes glow yellow. It screeches and runs toward the tree line faster than any animal. The hunter never returns to that lake again. Encounter 2. The Cabin in the Woods. A family hears scratching on their cabin roof, then heavy footsteps, then silence. At 3 a.m., someone knocks on the door softly. A child's voice whispers, "Let me in. I'm lost." But they have no children. The next morning, they find enormous claw marks on the door, 3 inches deep. Encounter 3. The Snowstorm. A group of hikers hear screaming in the storm. They follow the sound until they see a human figure, but its limbs are too long. It drops to all fours and charges at them. They barely escape with their lives. Later, they realize the creature used the voice of their friend, who was safe in camp the whole time. Now the warning signs of the Wendigo. If these signs appear, the Wendigo is near. 1. Sudden silence in the forest. Animals flee or hide. 2. Huge footprints. Long, deep tracks unlike any known creature. 3. Rotting meat smell, a decayed odor carried by cold wind. 4. Echoed voices, hearing someone you know calling from the woods. 5. Trees clawed or broken as if something massive passed through. 6. Feeling watched even when no one is around. If 2 or more signs appear, leave immediately. Now the most important part, how to protect yourself. The Wendigo cannot be killed easily, but there are ways to protect yourself. 1. Do not follow voices. If you hear someone calling from the woods, do not respond. 2. Fire. Wendigos hate fire. It slows them down and stops regeneration. Keep flames burning bright. 3. Cold iron or steel. Some legends say strong metal can harm its physical form, not kill it, just slow it enough to escape. 4. Blessed weapons. Certain tribes believe rituals can weaken a Wendigo. Sage sweetgrass. Cedar smoke. These do not kill it, but drive it away temporarily. 5. Burning its heart. This is the only method said to destroy a Wendigo. Find its frozen heart and burn it. But getting close enough to do this? Near impossible. The Wendigo is more than a monster story. It is a warning. A warning about desperation. A warning about greed. A warning about isolation in the wilderness. Even today, people living in the snowy forests of Canada and the northern United States report sightings. Strange screams in the night. Massive shadows moving between trees. Footprints that lead nowhere. So if you ever find yourself deep in the winter forest, don't walk alone. Don't follow voices. Don't ignore the smell of decay. And always keep a fire burning, because somewhere in the icy darkness, something tall, hungry, and ancient might be watching you. And the Wendigo is always hungry. If you enjoy this kind of darkness, tap the like button and subscribe for more shadows.